back to work. Like you find
it
yourself.
comes out. Yeah. The employees feel it for sure.
Yeah. So you're being the person you don't want to be because you're focused on this number. And that's what I find with the scale is I'm focused on this number and I'm no longer in a happy state that I was in. I'm now defeated and now kind of strategizing for what I need to be doing, which is a really dangerous mindset.
What about measurements? Wouldn't that be better? I've always thought that. I don't know. You can tell me. Wouldn't it be smarter to measure your arms, your waist, your hips? Because I find that exactly what you said. That's exactly why I don't like scales. Because I know I feel better. You know what I mean? And I know I can feel it. Like literally one time I know for a fact I lost weight because my belt was a different size. You know how your clothes fit you.
Yeah.
And I knew that I had it and I jumped on the scale. Not only did I not lose any weight, I gained like 4 pounds and I was so mad. And I was like, God, at one point I even got a new scale because I thought.
I agree though.
I threw that scale away. I blamed the scale. I was like, this scale's stupid. And I threw it away and I got a new scale. And of course it was the same. I even did the thing where I'm like, it's because it's the wheel. I need the digital.
Right.
Like you just make some stupid reason. Oh, I forgot to take my shoes off. That's what it was. And so like, I was so mad. I got a new one. It was the same thing. And then I remember like being like, there's no way. Like, but what it is muscle weighs more than fat. And then you change. It'd be really important to figure out where did I gain the weight as opposed to, is it suck that I gain? Maybe you gain in a place where that's good. Maybe you have, if you're a guy, maybe you wanted wider shoulders. Maybe you got it there. Maybe you got it in your back, your neck, wherever you're trying to get them, your calves. Every guy wants big calves. Maybe that's where all that fat went. I don't know. But I'm just saying, wouldn't it make more sense to measure? Because I didn't, but going off my belt thing that I told you about, that shows me that I did lose some waist size, but I was lifting heavy and therefore I probably gained some muscle and that was the difference, right?
Yeah.
Am I overthinking this? Wouldn't it make more sense to measure?
So I have a friend and she lives in I don't even recall, but she's not in New Mexico.
She's in Atlantis. You can't talk about it.
I don't recall the state, so I don't want to misstate it. But there's a gym that she goes to. She actually works at this gym and they do DEXA scans. The DEXA scan tells you how much
like
percent.
Your exact body fat percentage,
yes,
right?
And it is so cool because she did one a year before and then she did one the next year. And although the weight stayed the same or even went up, her percentage of fat versus muscle was better. And so she was like, I'm 4% better. Like, how
That's
awesome
that victory
is that?
feeling, huh?
Yeah. So I
Where
think
can we
you're
find
on
those
there.
things?
Maybe hers is at a gym, so maybe some gyms offer it and we just don't know.
I wonder if there's the NutriShop or GNC or something. I wonder if one of those have them. Is it expensive?
I have no idea. But I would love to get that kind of information.
Yeah.
Because you're right. I am sure. I look at my body. I look at my arms and they're not super toned, but they're way better than they were. And I'm just and you get on the scale and you're skinnier, because I felt that way too. And I'm I can't tell people that they're it's lying to me, you're saying, but I know I look better. And it's telling me I'm heavier. And I'm this doesn't make any sense.
I will lie to you. I hate the scale. If I was a coach, I would tell everyone to throw their scales away.
I don't recommend it. I have some clients that want it. And so, kind of let them use it as long as they need it. But when they hit that moment of despair, then we work through that.
Do you prep them and let them know hey, this is going to happen? This is why. This is how you deal with it.
I tell them my little story of when I get on the scale and because
now you can tell them mine.
Goal, yeah, I loved it.
I straight up threw a scale away.
But you think about your ultimate goal, anything you do in life, right? It's for that feeling.
Mm-hmm.
That feeling you were experiencing before you stepped on the scale. And then
if you enjoy puppies and you enjoy homes, there's Puppies Without Homes. If you subscribe to this channel, that could help a puppy find a home, I bet, probably. I wouldn't risk it.